Hi, guys. Welcome to the energy update for Thursday, February 15th, 2024. So we've got this Taurus moon. It was just conjunct overnight. It was just conjunct Jupiter overnight. And as we are waking up, we will have the Taurus moon square Mercury over here. Probably about mid-morning, the Taurus moon will square Mercury and then will conjoin Uranus. And that is all we're going to see of the moon for this day. So emotions are still going to be a little bit high, especially with that square to Mercury. You may find that there are some conversations that you need to have. Some of the conversations that you're having or some of the things that you are doing, especially if they are emotionally charged, may create change in your life if you're not paying attention. If you don't want things to change in your life, you really need to pay attention to the words that you're saying. If you know that change needs to happen in your life, right now is absolutely the time to start exclaiming out loud the kind of changes you would like to see in your life. Because that's how it works, putting that energy out into the universe, putting that focus out into the universe, whatever it is. Mercury will be sextile Chiron earlier in the day, and then Mercury will also sextile the North Node, and Mercury will be trine the South Node. And again, you could, don't bring up past stuff. Just don't bring up the past. You might want to, especially if you're arguing with someone, you may want to bring up the past. You may want to bring up how the past hurt you. But this is an opportunity of healing the past. This is an opportunity to heal the past. Anything that comes up that you feel like you need to explore, especially if you're trying to hurt someone by using the words or using it against them from the past, kind of pause, take a breath, take a moment, take a beat, and see what it is, what hurts so bad, so that you can pay attention to it. Chiron will be conjunct the North Node exact on Monday, and then we'll start that separation away from the North Node. The entire world is screaming for its independence right now and its freedom, I feel like. And that looks different for everyone. I think freedom is subjective. I think that we need it to be more objective, but it's not. And, because some people think that freedom looks one way and some people think that freedom looks another way. And a lot of times we're not paying attention or learning from each other. So this is going to be a day to learn some emotional maturity, and probably not fly off the handle just because you feel like you've been harmed by someone. And if you have been harmed by someone, then it's also up to you to move away from that person, if you know what I'm getting at, if you understand what I'm saying. So overnight, the moon, after that connection with Uranus, you may have some funky dreams. You may, pay attention to your dreams Thursday night into Friday morning. But also erratic emotions. We are expanding and we're learning from each other every day. Let's see what oracle card from the Sacred Traveler. I forgot to show you guys this on Wednesday. Sacred Traveler oracle cards. Let's see what Thursday's energy is bringing for us. First light. Ooh, I like this. First light. Beginning a new cycle and wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Oh, I love this. Something new is showing up. That Mercury sextile Chiron and the Mercury sextile the North Node and trine the South Node. I do feel like there's some kind of healing that's happening. And when we heal and we close out those cycles of healing, there's a renewal that happens. There's like a new spirit almost that comes out of it. And so I feel like that's what that first light is. And I feel like people are really paying attention. Be careful of what you're saying right now. No, I don't want to say it that way. It's not about being careful about what you're saying. It is about recognizing how people are taking what you're saying. Okay? Because if some people don't take it well, you have a choice to look at it from their perspective and see why they didn't take it well, or you have a choice to have your ego involved and argue with them about whether or not they're taking it well. So it's not that I want you to hold your words, it's that I want you to look at other people's perspectives when they come at you because of something that you've said. That's what a wise leader would do, right? And also, being a wise leader means that you're not trying to control anyone. You're not trying to make anyone believe what you believe. You are being a wise leader is giving the power back to the person and saying, you trust yourself. I'm here to guide. You trust yourself. Do you see the difference of what we have now versus what a wise leader would do? So there's a newness. And the thing is we have to live by example these days, because people don't like to hear the words, right? We have to just, I know that I have to live by example. And if people want to hear the words that I'm saying, then people want to hear the words that I'm saying. If they don't and they want to argue with me about the words that I'm saying, I will listen. I am here to listen. I've not always been that way. I used to be very closed off to what other people would say back to me because I thought I was right. That's the Virgo in me. But I'm always open, right? A wise leader is always open to listening. And that's something that is learned. You learn that, right? And so allow yourself, and everybody can be a wise leader. Just because I'm here and I'm the one that's talking on the channel, on the YouTube channel, doesn't make me a more wise leader than anybody else. I've just been through certain experiences in my life that help me to guide people a certain way. That's all. That's what I'm here for. And when you recognize that, that's the beginning of a new cycle. So I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.